Hey Bookies, started the vlog. I am tired. I just did Pilates. You know, like a lot of people online are like, that's not a workout. Oh my god, it is. Like all the little muscles that you have to stretch to do the workout hurts. It hurts. My hips hurt right now. We did a lot of hip stuff. And I've broken my tailbone twice. I don't know if I've ever, or if you knew, you probably don't know. But I've broken my tailbone twice. Not at the same time. A couple years apart. And it still hurts. So I'm working on it. I am excited though because my right hamstring did not hurt. And I injured that one fairly recently. So maybe there's hope that my body is getting better. But anyways, this is going to be a jam-packed reading week. Because my book club started back up. And the first book is Shield of Sparrows. This chunker, I swear, has over 500 pages in it. Let me look. I flipped to 508. That was towards the end. So around there. 520 maybe? I don't know. Anyways. So I got to finish that by the 24th. Or at least get close to the end. I don't really care about spoilers. I am also waiting on my next Well Met series book to be ready for me to pick up at the library. It'll be Well Played because I'm obsessed with that series now. I got a couple of books that I need to read. So I need to finish his Dragon Daughter, like on my ebook. So I need to finish his Dragon Daughters and The Magician of Tiger Castle. I'm so close to finishing December's Bookish Advent. I'm on Sailor Moon Volume 4. And I also started I'm Not Supposed to Be in the Dark by Rhys M. Neilson. And then I will be done with last year's Love Y'all Challenge. I also have added a couple of books to the side table that I have right here. The spines are not facing me. I know I have the Enchanted Greenhouse. I'm wanting to get that one read before Love Y'all. And I have Emma R. Alban's new book, Like in Love with You, I think is what it's called. I also found a copy of Priest and King of Battle and Blood at my local Second and Charles. So yeah, lots of reading, and I've also started crafting again, which is really fun. So I am making friendship bracelets for Love Y'all Fest. I think I'm going to make some bookmarks, and my husband just asked if he could have me deliver things to some people at Love Y'all Fest, so he might be a little crafty too. We're trying to be more crafty. Usually when we watch stuff on TV, we kind of just default to being on our phones, so we're wanting to change that up a little bit, and my dog is playing with the camera strap. So we're wanting to like craft so that way we kind of channel the ADHD need to not pay attention into the craft so we can pay attention to what's on TV. But anyways, that is the update for right now. I'm going to get some pages read in Climate of Chaos because that book is due in like 10 days, I think, according to the library. And yeah, I will catch y'all up in a bit. Hi, I'm tired and I'm vibing. Also, oopsies, I'm changing settings on my thing. Oopsies, I hope that does... Well, I hope that didn't do anything. Anyways, bit of an update. It is also Tuesday. I tried to get back into The Sky on Fire, and I couldn't. I dreaded reading it. And then I popped it up on my phone to do some work, and no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So DNF'd it. Sorry, Jenn Lyons. Sorry. I think it's just one of those books. It's just in a better format. Also, if I'm dreading reading a book, it has no place in my 2026 TBR. So now, what is this next one? the next audiobook that I'm going to be attempting is The Haunting of Hecate Cavendish. I know I mispronounced that all wrong. Anyways, I'll pop up the title somewhere. Anyways, I also have just read a little bit into a Climate of Chaos. I'm like 121 pages into it. So good, guys. It is so good. I think it's going to be one of my favorite dystopians. Anyways, I'm going to get off here and go make dinner and do some more reading, so I'll catch y'all up later. Hi, I got sick. I spent the weekend... Wow, I don't know what I'm hitting. What is causing that? Anyways, I spent the weekend a little sick, so... got like some reading done, not as much as I wanted to. I did finish, I don't know exactly where I left off on this vlog, but I finished Climate of Chaos and... Give me a second. His Dragon Daughters. I'm also over halfway done with Shield of Sparrows, so I'm going to try to work on that some more today. I'm going to start the Fairkind. Sailor Moon 4. Yeah, just a ton of stuff. Anyways, end of the vlog. I'll catch y'all next week. Bye.